All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
I am proud to join my colleagues in introducing the Protecting Our Democracy Act so that we may restore these and other checks and balances that are so fundamental to our democracy.
As I bring on Congresswoman Maloney, I want to join the distinguished chairman in acknowledging legislation of members of Congress that are contained in the legislation. I also want to acknowledge Maxine for doing some very important work on this subject, not part of this package, but part of preserving our democracy. With that, I'm pleased to yield to the distinguished chairwoman of the Government Reform and Oversight Committee.
A few moments later.
What is your major malfunction, numbnut?
And we are back. Yes, it's that time. We're back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I just want to say, the Democrat politicians, Democrat leaders, they're not really bringing their best, are they? I mean, who, in all reality, would vote for Jerry Nadler to have any say in which direction this country goes? It blows my mind. Anyway. All right, this is for our blind audience and kids. So what's going on here is we have someone made a TikTok of Xi Jinping with 3 chains, 3 dogs at the end of the chains. On the heads of these dogs are Kamala, Senator Harris, former VP Joe, and Barack Obama. Barack Obama. That's funny. I like that. And just want to give a quick shout out before we jump into it to the sponsor of today's video. The sponsor of today's video is Goose. Today's video is being brought to you by the one and only Goose. Say hey, buddy. Yeah. Neck's all good. No more stitches, no more drain. The Goose is back to 100%. All right. That's it. Thank you, Goose, for sponsoring today's video, pal. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Goose. Listen, guys, not only did the video a couple days ago where I said I'd take my helmet off if we hit 500 thumbs up, hit over 600 on that one. Well, the video I did after that got over 500 likes. So I figured, I'll do another one without my helmet. Let my hair breathe a little bit. So thank you guys so much for all the thumbs up, all the comments, all the engagement, all the shares. It's incredible. Fortunately, it's no match for the overlords at the YouTubes with their algorithm. But hey, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop fighting the good fight. We got kind of a quick video today. The thing about today's video, we don't have as many TikToks to cover. But in this video, the ones that we do cover are absolutely going to blow your mind. I thought we'd seen it all. We ain't seen nothing yet. So once again, get ready to have your minds blown in today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
No truer words have ever been spoken. Everything woke turns to... All right, listen, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. You guys already know it. Smash that like button. I think you guys destroyed that like button in the last 2 videos. Like that comment section up. Share this video out so people can see this. Roll the film, please.
So it's the last night of summer camp, and we had our award ceremony tonight, and I got misgendered when they presented my award. And I know they didn't do it on purpose, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. I ended up going in the bathroom and crying. And everyone's like, oh, she didn't do it on purpose, she didn't do it on purpose, but that means that I've been here for 2 months, and still their subconscious still thinks of me as a girl, and that's really hard.
I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch.
Sorry, I had the mute button on. I was laughing so hard. All right, listen, I'm all the way confused. All the way confused. I might have to hit the mute button again. I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Just listen to this one part. One more time. Roll it.
That means that I've been here for 2 months, and still their subconscious still thinks of me as a girl, and that's really hard.
Mother, it's a man, baby!
Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
So they've been there for 2 months in this. I don't know what to call this. Like, what do you say? They just said that they were in the bathroom crying because someone called them a girl. What? Huh? Well, moving right along. Wow, I'm still so confused. All right, next up, Mike Tyson's sister, I think. Roll the film, please.
Our model of manhood is defined by our oppressor. Like, part of oppression, part of living in a repressive society is the fact that even the oppressed have internalized the consciousness of their oppressor. Freire talks about this in Pedagogy of the Oppressed. And so it's like a lot of even oppressed people don't want to be free. They want to be white. They don't want to be free. They want to be rich. And it's because they have equated that with freedom. Like, that is how they understand freedom. And so it takes a conscious reckoning with yourself in order to root out the oppressor's consciousness that has been deposited in you before you can ever even be free yourself, even understand the reality of your situation, understand the reality of your being, of your humanness. And I don't think enough people realize that.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Okay, Michelle Tyson, thank you. That's great, but I'm not buying what you're selling, so let's keep it moving. All right, we got another mainstream media. It's just yesterday's video. I showed you guys some weather videos of the cameramen looking like they're getting blown away and rain everywhere, and then there's guys cartwheeling by and just walking by in gym shorts. And check this out. And this lady gets called out by the people on TV because it's live. This is crazy. I'll get my head out the way. Roll the film, please.
Inches of rain or more with this system.
Good morning. Well, obviously we're getting a nice break from the rain, but not the flooding. This is essentially now a part of the Passaic River in this neighborhood. It rushed in yesterday through the streets, and it's really tough to control a canoe or a boat when you're out in it. It's much deeper back there because this is...
Actually, Michelle, I'll take it. Is there some kind of severe drop-off there between the foreground? Let's go back. We saw these guys a second ago, Michelle, walking. Are these holy men walking on top of water? What's going on here?
Why walk when you can ride, you guys? When you have a ride like this, why would you want to walk?
Do you run ashore yet?
Well, they wouldn't let me go back into the deep water because they were afraid I would just drift out.
Strange piece of video there, Michelle.
Is your oar hitting ground, Michelle?
Of course not.
Okay.
All right,
it's
Michelle.
As smooth as silk.
Michelle, thank you very much.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar!
Unbelievable. These people have no conscience. It's unbelievable. She would have went right along with the story if these two guys hadn't walked right in front of her canoe. She's trying to say, well, it's a little deeper back here. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's what? It was up. Watch when they walk by again. They got boots on, but it's not going up to their shins or anything. I'm glad this knucklehead called them out. Look. Lady, are you... That's the media for you. And just to think, this is where... Stuff like this is where people get their news, and they believe it. Moving right along. It's unbelievable, isn't it? All right, what's... Oof. Okay. Roll the film.
Something that's been bothering me about the fact that Texas restrictive abortion laws are going in effect today is how a lot of American journalists and, commentators are comparing this to the Taliban and Sharia law. And I just want to point it out, if you don't already know this, if you can't already clock it, this is Islamophobia. What is going on with Texas right now has nothing to do with the racist boogeyman that you've conjured up in your mind. And it has everything to do with the fact that right-wing evangelism caused this. That's it. Point blank, period. It has to do with the fact that white people's birth rates are declining. And in a country where whiteness is power, that is a bad thing to them. It has to do with holding on to the systemic power that they've had for so long that they will do anything, including making sure that they harm women and children to keep the status quo. It has to do with white supremacy. That's why this is happening.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
I said it in the last video, but I often wonder, does anybody go, let me check my TikToks and go find so-and-so's page and let's see what she said today. Oh, white supremacy, oppressive, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, good. Now I know. Does anyone listen to this horse shit? Moving right along. All right, what do we got here in the comment section? Another, quote, all white people are racist except me, progressive. Well, one thing about this person on the screen, it's been in a few of our videos before, they said they're not progressive, they're not liberal, they're communist. See what they got to say this time. Should be interesting. Roll the film, please.
I love that you think that calling me a racist would make me mad. That doesn't make me mad. I think we're all fucking racist. When a white passing cis male calls me racist, I kind of just brush it aside because it happens constantly. When a BIPOC person calls me racist, which hasn't often, I kind of just brush it aside because it happens constantly. When a BIPOC person calls me racist, which hasn't happened often, but I've been called out on shit before, it's a time to reflect. I mean, that's what systemic is. It takes conscious deconstruction to change it. So yeah, we're probably both racist in some different ways. The difference is I'm trying to change that, you're not. Instead, you're defending white supremacist fascists. So there is a scale. And you're at the top. Okay.
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You are a fucking idiot.
That's racist!
Yeah, speak for yourself, lady. Speak for yourself. So, look, you noticed the tattoo on the inside of the arm there, the red salute, communist fist. That's always nice. Wow. Moving right along. Guys, I apologize for that last video, skipping a little there. I don't know what was going on. I've said it a million times, I know, but I live out in the country and the terrible Wi-Fi here, so it's always a crapshoot. If you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I cannot do this alone. And I just want to give the Goose another big shout out for being the sponsor of today's video. Thanks, buddy. We know we can always count on you. And guys, Goose has his own channel, GooseTube. I I'm going to try to get some more content. I want to get some pretty cool videos up there. Been crazy busy, but hopefully we'll get some GooseTube going so we can get some more videos of this knucklehead. So go over to GooseTube and subscribe after this video's over. So we're just about done. Thanks for sticking it out. Hang on, Goosey. Sorry, he's getting a little wiggly there. Be prepared to listen to one of the dumbest human beings I've ever heard on TikTok. Roll the film, please.
Which was the biggest failure of leadership? Benghazi or January the 6th at the Capitol? The mistakes at Benghazi were made in response to a terrorist enemy that was 5,000 miles away from the decision makers. The mistakes made on January 6th to a terrorist enemy were made by a decision maker right down the street, who had just given a speech to that group. But anyway, a few hours later, he manages to post a video to Twitter saying how he understands everything that everybody did, but go home in peace. You're patriots. We love you. Blah, 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 blah. If you're one of these people for years that's been going Benghazi, 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 but now you're like, Trump's not responsible for any of this stuff. He didn't mean for that to happen. Congratulations on your membership to the Trump Fart Sniffer Club.
You stupid or something.
You must have got manure for your brains.
You are a fucking moron.
The sad thing is people like this like my uncle's just like this guy. You could lay the truth right out in front of them, proof of everything, and wouldn't change their minds one bit. One bit. So, unfortunately, there's people that are just too far gone. The truth will never bring them back. Moving right along. All right, guys, we're gonna end it on this video because I can't take much more of this. This is absolutely amazing because you guys, we see it every time how the utter selfishness of these people. There's no altruistic values. It's just all me. Call me this. I go by this. You better say this. So listen to this person right here. It says, you don't even need to write a trans actor into a role, though, I think it's supposed to say. Like, literally just have trans people in roles. All right, let's get the response. Roll the film, please.
Yep. And this take is going to be a little bit spicy for cis viewers, to which I say, okay. In my experience as a trans theater artist, I have noticed that the main reason cis people are hesitant to cast us in classic roles is because they feel it automatically imposes a trans storyline onto the show. If we're being really honest, I think that's because cis people see us as transgender before they see us as people. To them, a trans woman isn't just a woman who is trans. She is transgender, which to them is something to debate, to scrutinize, to ogle, not just a part of someone's life, just like how anything is a part of anybody's life. So when you have that type of mentality going into it, of course you're going to be tripping over yourself about whether Mary Poppins should be played by a trans performer, because cis people cannot imagine a world where people are transgender and that is not an issue. Yes, I'm trans, but I also eat breakfast and go to work and forget to take my medication just like anybody else. I'm not the one making my trans identity an issue. Cis people are. If we're positing a world in which strange women fly in on umbrellas to boss around children, why can't that woman just be transgender and that be okay? Is that the thing that's hard to imagine here?
What the hell is even that?
A long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
All right, so this person just said, I'm not the one making my trans identity an issue. Yeah, that's complete and utter garbage. Yes, you are. And all the other ones are that we see every single day. You people are the ones making it an issue. We're not. Listen, I personally don't care. Do what you want. Live your life. I don't care what you do. You know, if you want to put a rubber glove on your head and run around naked clucking like a chicken, by all means, we live in America. Do it. But you people are the ones that push your trans identity down our throats. Period. Sorry. It's just crazy when they try to flip the script like that, like we're dummies, like we don't know what's going on. Hey, okay, you're right. No, wrong. Rant over. That's a wrap. All right, guys. Sorry, I got a little heated on that one. And listen, I once again, I don't hate anybody. I don't care. I'm a very loving and tolerant person. But when you try to flip the script like that, and you try to push stuff down our throats when we try to mind our own business and then try to blame everything on us, now, ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right, and also thanks again, Goose, for sponsoring today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video, there's a PayPal link in the description box below. I will read your full name unless otherwise stated by you. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join us all on this journey. We got the greatest community here. You guys are all amazing. I'm going to make a video soon. I'm going to do a live stream soon where we can just chat and have some fun. And we'll do some live streams making fun of it. Well, reacting to these TikToks, and we can, that way we'll be able to engage in each other live instead of just in the comment section. So I think that'll be fun. So look forward to that sometime in the very near future. I think that'll be a great time. Also, guys, I just totally forgot what I was going to say, so we'll just leave it at that. It's been one of those days. In the words of the great George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Peace.